It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Baltimore have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Walker Buehler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Here's Chris Owings now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Batting second, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. Owings on at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Striding in, Dwight Smith Jr. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Orioles nothing, Blue Jays coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network. Zach Logue, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit to first, reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. One out, nobody on. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Into the box now, Justin Decker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 3-1. Left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Into the box now, George Springer. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Mancini back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 men on, 2 out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. One and one. Here it is. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Three and 2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away. Bo Bichette would be next. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. A ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles nothing. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ryan Mountcastle has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Ryan McKenna. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Milan, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Jomar Reyes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues. Stepping in, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he fouls this one off. He's set the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Count even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 9.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. The 3-1.
Hey! We got full count.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So it's back to the top of the order now, And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. The 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
3-1, here it is. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the East-West we came up playing.
Decker is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Striding in once again, Ryan Mountcastle. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Decker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Justin Decker.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Decker. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Popped up. Milan is camped under this one. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2 out, nobody on. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Ryan McKenna. Ready on 1 and 2.
2-2 to count.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, J.C. Milan. Right there at the belt, 1 and 2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Jomar Reyes.
Into the box now, Jomar Reyes, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the shortstop, with
settling in now, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
So striding forward now, Austin Hayes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 2-1.
Oh, that's good.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 3-2 Toronto. Michael Baird will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Michael Baird.
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Decker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Baird, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Up next is Danny Jansen. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. The 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Dean Kremer is into the ball game now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
64, Dean Kremer.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
In now, Justin Decker. 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Springer.
3 runs already home here. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Sliced hard on the ground, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Orioles 2. Ready now, Ryan McKenna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. J.C. Milan, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendrick has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, J.C. Milan.
Striding into the box, J.C. Milan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Ready for another shot now, Jomar Reyes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail here at 6-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit to right, but foul. And that misses. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
To first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chris Owings. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now batting, Austin Hayes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. And he popped him up. Coming in is Hernandez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Henry Ramos comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 61, Enterprise Ramos.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready once again, Ryan Mountcastle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So stepping in, Ryan McKenna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the O's 4. Brandon Klein gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon Klein.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. This is skied into short left center. McKenna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Milan into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
now batting, right fielder, Justin Decker.
Ready for another chance, Justin Decker. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. They still lead it 6-4. Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Stepping into the box, J.C. Milan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So coming to the plate, Jomar Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
This is popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. High in the air down the right field line. Decker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 6-4. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Stepping up now, George Springer. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. Hard hit ball to short. And there's 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 6-4. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So striding in, Buster Posey. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-4 the outcome today. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Michael Baird claims the win out of the pen, his first. Zach Logue was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.